And then he just pulls this ring out.
You made the first move with me. I'm like, oh, she likes me. Do you navigate intimacy?
Jordan's very
people
much.
are watching. Let them watch. I don't care.
So he's a bastard.
Ching ching.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's good.
I thought you were going to say it's too strong, wasn't it? And I'm like, no, it's going to be nice.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Aussie Autism family video.
Today's video is sponsored by, well, you.
You guys. Be sure to go over to our Patreon page down below. We have $5 memberships only, additional benefits, all of that.
To help support the channel.
Tonight we are filming a Q&A with our dreams.
Nostalgia hits. I don't know if anyone's tried this before.
This is ultimate flashbacks, like brings me back to the...
Actually yummy. Like, it's not alcohol, it's just like a nice drink.
We asked you guys to ask us some questions about our relationship, and
We have a relationship.
we're gonna answer them tonight. Okay, question number one. How did he propose?
St. Patrick's Day, we were at the place where we first kissed and got to know each other. I put on the song Wonderwall in the car, and as we got there, I just
Proposed.
got on my knee and...
And I was actually like fuming before this because Jordan was like, so apparently Jordan was waiting for his friend to take photos, but he was running late. So Jordan was like randomly stopping at like the petrol station to get a drink, and he was taking forever at the bottle-o, like
looking and just like, and you're like, Jordan, like we're running late, we gotta get there now.
I, like, by the time we got there, I was like over it, like, and then he just pulls this ring out. I'm like, oh.
Maybe we can show a little picture. There.
Who asked who out first? Was it love at first sight? I was actually in a relationship when we first like saw each other, so it wasn't love at first sight. Who asked who out? I actually don't remember that.
I know that you made the first move. I think I said something like, you can sit next to me or something, and then like you had a blanket and like, you're like, oh, you can share the blanket with me. I'm like, oh, she likes me.
I'm in.
Like, she likes me. You're not gonna share a blanket with a guy that you don't like.
It's true.
Sharing a blanket. Good move. How do you navigate intimacy around your kids' needs?
They have a bedtime.
You get uncomfortable.
I thought you were just like...
We'll be somewhere public and I'll like give you a kiss. I was like, Jordan,
I don't like
not
it.
here. And I'm like, I'm just giving you a kiss or something. And you're like freaking out. Jordan's people are watching. I'm like, why are they watching? What do they care about?
Jordan's like big on PDA, and I'm
I said, let them watch. I don't care.
Like in regards to like small intimacies like that, like kissing and stuff, like we do that in front of our kids. Like that's just normal, I think. I know there's people that don't do that stuff.
We have public affection in front of our children, I guess.
Yeah.
And Jazz goes, Daddy, stop it. Or leave,
She wants to...
leave Mummy alone. If we're like cuddling or something, and then she'll get jealous and like want to cuddle.
Yeah, that's usually why. She doesn't want us to stop just because like she's jealous.
But that'll also be with Jacob as well. Like you'll cuddle Jacob and then Jazz like, my time.
How do you make the time to spend quality time together?
We try to make sure that when one of the kids is watched, like they only both have 2 days of school, we make sure that their days of school is on the same time. Mm-hmm. So then there is some time that's dedicated to both of us at the same time having no children.
Yeah.
So like trying to, just organization.
Yeah.
That's probably the best answer. Just being organized.
Yeah. I have to admit though, like it's been like we've been very tired lately, so like I have to admit we don't prioritize that as much. We kind of like when the kids go to bed or when we just go and do our own things, and I think it's important to do that because like, you you need your alone time. But I also think we haven't
had as much as we should.
As we should, and we should probably do that more. We don't really go on any date nights because we don't have anyone to watch the kids unless we go to Sydney, and then it's a whole thing. Were your kids bastards like mine? Kids before marriage, very old saying.
Well, I don't know, like, I'm not sure where the bastard line falls in.
Yes, they were.
Because...
They were.
Well, no, Jacob.
Yeah.
Jacob was conceived out of wedlock, but we were married before he was born.
Yeah, but we weren't. We weren't married when we made him. So he's a bastard.
Yeah, so Jacob's a bastard and Jazz isn't. Should have a drink after every question.
I feel like there's not much alcohol in this, but
Okay.
I just went back on. How do you split responsibilities, particularly around Jacob's care at night?
Well, I get up in the morning for work, so Jess is a champion. Sometimes...
All the people down in the comments right now be commenting about what he just said because they're going to be mad.
Well,
some people think that it's, despite you going to work
early in the morning at 3:25, I should get up at 12 or 1 and just get like 2 hours sleep.
Sometimes that's me.
Yeah, and then sometimes you're all asleep when I'm leaving the house.
Okay.
So I'm very appreciative that Jess has this random horrible crappy schedule. On my 2 days off, that there'll be one day where she gets up early, and there'll be one day where I get up early, but sometimes it just doesn't happen because...
Why, Jordan?
Because I fail, because I say, oh, can I just have like a little bit more time? And then I say, okay, your turn, go have a nap. And she's like, oh no, I've had a coffee. I don't know.
I've woken up for the day. I can't
the way I feel is, if you're like...
What? Is someone trying to talk to us?
If you're like... Even if you've had coffee and you go lie down and switch off the lights and put on like you're gonna fall asleep.
Oh, you're so wrong.
I don't know.
You're so wrong, and the spirits are trying to tell you that.
I'm dying.
Someone's in our house. What do you do for fun?
Game.
I edit videos and I watch videos. Like, what is each other's best quality?
Your best quality is the fact that you will do anything that your child needs with putting them first, like majorly, no matter how tired or whatever, you just do it.
The quality I would say that's your best quality is your determination. When you put your mind to something, you're gonna get it done, whether that be something for the kids, whether that be the garage, whether that be like a project around the house. Like, you will put your mind to it and won't let yourself fail.
You can do it. Nike, you can do it.
Do you think that infidelity is always a deal breaker no matter what? I say yes.
I think there might be particular circumstances in other people's relationships where they are further down the track, that it's like, if they're both like really unhappy where they are, like, yeah, sure, you should end it first, but you can... I could understand how some people would be like...
I don't understand it at all. Because if you're that unhappy, you should not be with that person.
The thing is, you shouldn't judge other people's shoes until you've lived in them. So, like, I could say my perspective, you could say your perspective, but that's just a perspective. You don't know completely someone's position. There might be other factors, is what I'm saying. Like, in general, no, but maybe in particular circumstances.
Yeah, no. I don't think, like, I think that if you want to be with another person you need to end the relationship you're in, unless it's not a monogamous relationship and you've agreed to that with the other person. I honestly think that, like, people, I do whatever you want to do. I don't, like, we're monogamous, but there are people that, you know, have open relationships, or they see other people and they're comfortable with that because they communicate that with their partner, but you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, that would be a reason, saying that you have an open relationship.
No, that's not infidelity, because you're not cheating on them because they agree to it. Let us know down in the comments.
I see, like, but what about for people that are, like, under some form of influence of, like, drug or alcohol or whatever, and it still is their fault, but let's say they're completely blind out of their mind, and then they were kind of somewhat taken advantage of.
Well, that's not.
See, there's another grey area though.
No, that's not a grey area. That's a whole different thing. That's not cheating. That's abuse. That's not. That person hasn't chosen to do that.
No, but they've done it. They were acting, but they weren't in their
right mind. That's still abuse.
But they did it though. Like both.
Yeah, but they weren't in their right mind.
But that's the point I'm making though. Why are you saying it towards me? I'm saying the person wasn't in their right mind, state of mind. Let's say you don't have control of the situation.
I wouldn't consider that cheating because the person wasn't in their right mind.
But that's what I'm saying.
If they were being taken advantage of. Is there a personal goal you'd like to achieve in the next 5 years? We want to buy another car.
Next year.
Yeah, that's in the next 5 years.
Yeah, next year. That's a goal.
I guess another goal would be that I'm kind of working towards
growing the channel
and supporting,
making a family on YouTube, a community, I guess.
Supporting my community and building it to be one of value to people so that we can all, like, support each other. So to give a little bit more information on our Patreon, I've made a few changes to the Patreon recently, and it is all $5 a month. So I've made it to be flat out. There's no, like, different prices or anything. It's all $5 a month for all of our members, and we've already got a really good community on there, and I would love for you guys to even just check it out. Go to the link down in the description. We have some added benefits.
And coming soon, Discord.
So.
And we're going to get that light fixed with the money from Patreon. Damn.
I've always said this, and I'll say it again. All the money that goes to our Patreon page goes straight to Jacob's support needs. So I wanted to create some kind of way that we could be helping him as well as helping each other. We are working towards getting him a therapy swing, so I'm really keen to get that in for him in his room and help him to regulate a bit more, and maybe he might sleep a bit more. We're gonna end this video right now.
So like and subscribe. Bye!
We'll see you guys in our next video.
Bye guys.